again, Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. UMass will kick off and we'll be underway. The ball bounces through the end zone and it will be a touchback. So the Kent State Golden Flashes offense will take the field first. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces.
There he goes! And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Golden Flashes have it with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. At the 35, he's loose. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking for a man. It's Darasol. A shot toward the end zone. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
That is the perfect start for a defense that has really struggled against the pass this season. They're in the bottom portion, okay? Have struggled, but opening drive, making a statement. Maybe this creates some momentum. Maybe this turns the tide for this defense.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. UMass quickly back to the line. Let's talk for just a second about UMass. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star offensive lineman gives them a verbal, and this is the type of talent they need. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. Steps out of bounds across the 25. They'll mark it at the 26, and a good pickup for this offense here. The inside handoff. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Oh, he's got some space. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Quarterback making checks. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Darasol. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost. Shoot, quick toss to the right. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Really nice penetration by this defense, getting in there immediately, causing the running back to have to go a direction he doesn't want to go. And this defense has started the game so good. Several drives, no points allowed.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. He's got it on the outside. And a potentially touchdown-saving tackle made there after the long completion. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer. But you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
Looking to throw, it's Darisaw. Finds a man in the middle. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
The golden flashes are moving quickly down the field. They'll leave it with him. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Okay. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He might want another play. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, golden flashes. Haul that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do there.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The UMass offense returns to the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the ground, he's got it again. Nice move there. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. Off-play action. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Third down coming.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Hand off from the shotgun. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. UMass quickly back to the line.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Breaks into the open. Explosive run into the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 16. UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
And this offense has got it all working, right? It's just been tough. This defense is on its heels, can't figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row now, a bunch of success. This offense is...
Touchdown, Minutemen! Excellent pass by the back on the option. Ready to try the point after.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
An 84-yard drive there. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Pulled and finds his man on the left. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Golden Flashes have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Back to throw, it's Darasol. Short gain on the completion, good footwork, gets him the first down.
Love that. Nice hands and also beautiful awareness by the receiver to make that grab inbounds.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes 2nd down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it, still in a great position. Way to stay ahead of the chains.
Dances away to buy time. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. The Golden Flashes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Give to the running back. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set is able to rip off that one for a first down.
And the Golden Flashes look to keep this drive humming. Looking downfield on 1st down. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He wants to change this route. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Got his man.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Maybe a tad out of field goal range and way too close to punt it. Kind of in no man's land, so they'll go for it on fourth down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll...
On the double.
They'll run it from the gun. Turning it on! Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. Got a man, it's Booth. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Out of the gun to give to the back. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Golden Flashes have it with a 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's their assault. He's going to run it.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, he gets a positive gain.
And the Golden Flashes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Zings it complete to the right. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Booth. He's down at the 25-yard line, waiting moments of the first half. It is a first down. To the air on first down. Flips it out in the flat. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to go up top on first down. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
You're probably not going to always live in man-to-man and put your safety, especially your free safety, on a wide receiver, on a guy with great speed, but really nice coverage, nice defense, nice job staying between the receiver and the quarterback and swatting that ball to the ground.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to fire. There's a heat. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
You got to have a lot of precision and timing on these slant throws, right? You're throwing it as soon as the receiver comes out of the break to try to get it to him quickly. They just didn't have the timing there, and it falls incomplete. No
good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Kent. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day.
The Golden Flashes will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The give out of the gun. Picks up the first down, still moving. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
That's reeled in. It's Booth. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6. And the Golden Flashes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to throw. It's Darisaw. Firing to the right, complete. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
The Golden Flashes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Makes the grab on the left. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. So now it's second and long. They'll try the run. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. And the Golden Flashes are in the hurry up. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on 4th down. The RPO, throw right, looking for the chains. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. There's no need to panic or anything, but this would be a really opportune time to put something together and try to take control of this game.
And sometimes you just come out as the favorite, and you're a little bit flat, and you expect to win. And sometimes that leads to slow starts, but I think if they can get that passion, that adrenaline, they get a little fired up right here, I think they'll take care of business.
And they just got to make a play. They just got to get something positive to happen here, sort of.
Touchdown, Kent State! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there.
Oh, and the ball's out on the return. On the move from inside his 5. And he goes absolutely nowhere. The return will lose yards.
That's a breathing a sigh of relief for sure. Kick returner tries to take it out.
They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth all tied up. So the final period starts with a second down play. The offense changing the play. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to pass, it's Darisaw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
I like quarterbacks that are being aggressive, but moving forward, if your guy's not open downfield, it's okay just to check it down to a tight end or a running back and take the profit.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The Golden Flashes will punt it away on fourth down. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to... Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. From the gun, give on the inside. And knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Looking for room, it's Parrish. Can't get him to the ground. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. Third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
Off the RPO, complete. He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
Now, fourth down.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Catch in the middle, it's Booth. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. And the Golden Flashes getting set on 1st and 10. The give to the back. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Back to pass, it's Darisaw. Got it in the middle, it's Booth. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make plays.
Grab near the marker. It's Parrish. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Right, nice job by the QB. It's third down. It's money down. I'm looking to throw the ball down the field. What's open? My running back. Find him, hit him, let him do the rest. Good job.
Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. The Golden Flashes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll give it to him again. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
And the Golden Flashes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Golden Flashes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll go with a direct snap. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Leaves it with the back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Gets it inside the 5, and now it'll be 1st and goal from the 4.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
This offense right on the doorstep. They can grab the lead late as time continues to wind down. They'll move the tight end. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
And this offense trying to be physical inside the 5-yard line. I get it, but I tell you what, Palmer, this quarterback has earned some trust from me with the day he's had.
Yeah, right now he's thinking, put the game in my hands. I'm playing well, and I'm seeing the defense well. I see what they're doing from a coverage standpoint. Count on me to throw a touchdown here and help out our team.
It's good. Easy call for the ref. Celebration is wild on the sidelines as they've taken the lead in the final seconds. That late clutch field goal put them on top. They can almost taste victory if they can keep them from scoring to tie or win the game. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them, so now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. you're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game